welcome or welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I am catching up on life. You've had those days, I know you've had those weeks and months and all the things where life just gets away from you. I'm there too. So if you have some laundry you need to do or some cleaning or some dishes or whatever, let's do it together. So first, I'm actually going to start on some laundry, just gonna get that cooking. And today I'm going to use my quick wash mode. It's about a 25-minute wash or so. So I'm gonna go ahead and get that started before I get into my other things. I'm really trying to utilize the machines that I have at hand. So quick wash it is. Then I'm gonna head into the kitchen and I'm gonna grab another machine, and that is my Instant Pot. And we're going to cook all the things basically in the Instant Pot today. First, I'm gonna start with a leg of lamb. I actually got this from Aldi. They have really good lamb at Aldi. Incredible price, like $6.50 a pound, something like that. So I'm just sprinkling my lamb with some salt, and I have it on saute mode in my Instant Pot. And I'm gonna smother it with as many herbs as I have in my refrigerator and in my pantry right now, which is mint and Italian seasoning. I've got a little bit of garlic in there too. And then once I have that all sprinkled on there, and I put a bay leaf on as well, I'm just going to add a cup of water, and I'm gonna cook it manual high pressure for about 35 minutes and just let that go. Now, since I got some meat juice on the counter, I'm gonna take my Thieves household cleaner. This is the cleaner that I love and I use for everything in the house. And I'm just gonna spray it on and wipe it off to clean off any meat juice that had gotten on the counter. Also have it here on my stove, just cleaning the stove off here as well. So if you've never tried the Thieves household cleaner before and you want to give it a whirl, I have a link in the description of this video. I'll send you a sample of it if you want to give a good non-toxic cleaner a try. So my laundry was done, so I'm going to swap that out and put another load and head back over to the stove here. And these are the Aldi organic chicken and chicken spinach, garlic chicken spinach sausages. They're really, really good. So all I'm gonna do is cut it into 1-inch pieces and spray it down with a little olive oil, saute it until it's brown, and then I have it in my Pyrex here for leftovers for throughout the week. And then while I am doing all of my cooking, my Instant Pot's still going, but I really want to try to keep up on the dishes and the utensils cleaning while I go along, rather than having it all pile up and then at the very end I have to do this big wash load. So I'm going to go ahead and get my pots and pans and utensils washed here. And I noticed while I was doing my dishes that the sink also needed a little bit of attention. And it had been a while since I had cleaned my sink, and the way that I do it is a little, let's say, casual and non-conventional, but it works for me. So maybe this will inspire you to clean your sink this way too. I don't know. So here's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna grab that same bottle of Thieves household cleaner, spray it all over the sink, and then I'm gonna take some baking soda and sprinkle that on top of the Thieves cleaner. Then I'm just going to put on dish gloves, and I'm gonna use my hands as sponges, sort of, and I'm just gonna rub that Thieves cleaner and baking soda mixture all over the walls of the sink and the basin and everywhere, all of it, and just rinse it off when I'm done. And I tell you what, it looks a little weird, but it works really, really well. When I get it all rinsed off, my sink is so shiny. It's just like fantastic. So who needs a sponge to clean their sink? I say I do not. So my first load got dried, so I'm gonna go ahead and bring it into the bedroom here. So what I have in here is my my sheets. I'm gonna put my sheets on the bed. And so these sheets that we had gotten, they're 100% linen sheets, which work really nicely in the summer. I've been really trying to make our fabrics and clothing and towels and all of that non-toxic. So that's why we opted for 100% linen for our sheets, our bedding. Our mattress is Sleep On Latex. It's an organic mattress. So we've been really just trying to clean up one thing at a time. So that's also an organic cotton duvet cover that I have there as well. So really just trying to, As one thing wears out, bring in another thing that is a non-toxic version of that. So then I'm just going to separate the first load of laundry that was in there with the sheets. The second one's already in the dryer and doing its thing, and then get all of my laundry put away, including all these towels that we are using to clean the house. So I'm going to take those, put those back, and I heard the Instant Pot beep. So I'm going to grab my thermometer, put it in there, make sure that the meat is fully cooked through. And then similar to the chicken sausage, I'm just going to pull it out and cut it into 1-inch pieces. And then I'm going to freeze this. And it makes for such easy and quick meals. I just pull out a little portion, whatever it is I need, and add it to soup. I can add it to pasta. I can just put a vegetable with it. It's literally a meal for two for like 5 days for us. So it's fantastic. We won't have it every single day, but we have it for when we need it. So I have the cooking liquid still in the Instant Pot. I'm going to throw a chicken in there and do 48 minutes on manual high pressure. And then of course I got meat juice on the counter again because raw chicken, gross. So I'm going to spray it with the Thieves Household Cleaner. Now with the magic of editing here, I fast forward to 48 some minutes later and my chicken is done. So I'm going to take as much meat off of the bones as I possibly can, cut it up into about 1-inch pieces, put it in the freezer, and then I have that for meals throughout the week as well. Keeping the bones inside the cooking liquid. I'm actually not going to add any more water to it, but I will add 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar, and I'm going to cook this manual high pressure for 2 hours, and that is going to make a delicious bone broth that's actually chicken and leftover residual lamb cooking liquid. So it just works out really, really well to kind of recycle that. Since I have it in the Instant Pot, it's less dishes for me to clean. So I'm gonna go ahead and do one more spray with my Thieves Household Cleaner. When I say that I use this all the time, all day long, I am not exaggerating. I've been using it for 9 years and it works fantastic. So once I have all of that cleaned up, I need to go get some computer work done. So off I go to pay some bills and do some other kind of email replies and various things. And that, my friends, will do it for me today. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you haven't already and you'd like to, subscribe down below and you'll never miss a new video. See you in the next one.